Clickbait, clickbait, here's some clickbait, clickbait, just some clickbait, clickbait for you. Clickbait, clickbait, here's some clickbait, clickbait, just some clickbait, clickbait for you. Hi guys, my name is JD. I'm making my first game in Unity. I plan to export it to Xbox, iOS, Android, and PC. Unity lets you do that pretty easily. So far I put about 3 weeks into this game, and it's a top-down 2D space shooter exploration game, and I'm trying to make it really hard, so that way there's a lot of rage quitting that goes on. I have a physics background, and so I'm planning on putting lots of cool physicsy things in this game, like you can orbit planets and gravity and black holes and realistic collisions, so that'll be fun. Without further ado, here is my game. So I'm recording the audio after the video. I couldn't get them both at the same time for some reason, but here's basically my game. It's a top-down RPG space shooter kind of game, and I've been developing it for a couple of weeks now. So you can basically fly around, destroy asteroids, and there's different types of asteroids. I just killed a gold asteroid right there, and now I'm working on just the normal rock asteroid, and it's your ship has a limit on how much it can hold, so you have to constantly be going back and forth from your home planet. There's also different moons. Your home planet you start out with 2 moons, and later I'm going to put some turrets on the moons, so you have to kill them before you can upgrade. And moon has gravity, but it's not as strong as your home planet, so it makes for a great base. You can easily refuel there and not waste so much fuel trying to exit the atmosphere. Now if you enter the atmosphere going too fast, you'll explode, and if you run out of fuel, you can use your bullets to kind of boost you just a little bit. There's a little kickback, but yeah, I think there's a glitch right now. Usually you explode going into the atmosphere going too fast. I don't know what the deal with that is. I'll have to fix it. Here you've got your planet upgrades. You've got different ship upgrades, and that's way too big. I need to make that a little smaller. It looks different when I'm looking at it versus when it shows up afterwards in the screen record. So I don't know what the deal with that is. But here you can see the mystery resource was required, and then you've got all your normal options, and you'll only be able to save on your home planet. So let's go off and gather some more resources, maybe get some upgrades. So now I'm flying. You can't see my cursor, but I'm actually pointing my cursor on the screen and aiming that way, and using W to boost, and then A and D are for strafe. And you can use S is to do your brakes. Here's my first enemy. He's just a level 1 turret, really easy to kill. Doesn't do very much damage. There are different renditions of him where the bullets are much quicker. And he drops a lot of gold, a little too much. I'm going to have to tweak that. Let's see if I can make it back to space. I'm probably not. I'm probably going to die. Oh, let's see. Yep. Oh, it sucked. I didn't even get an explosion. That sucks. I'm just going to start over. Here's my second go. just going to load my game here. And this is the game I've been working on. You can see I have a couple of different ships that I bought. So I bought the hangar, and so let me show you what it's like to build a base on the moon. I'm going to make it so I can click and hold these buttons, so this process will be a little quicker because it's kind of got annoying. Felt like I was playing Mario Party with some of those mini games. So I'm going to come back for that big, giant gold asteroid. Or that other one. So currently I can't die from hitting the moon too fast, but that's something I plan on implementing. So when I construct the platform, I immediately start transferring resources. And again, this is going way too slow. It's something I'm definitely going to adjust. I'm going to make it slow, but not nearly this slow, and you can upgrade the speed with the platform upgrade. Now, as far as I'm going to be developing this on iOS, Android, Xbox, and PC. Those are my plans right now. And I'm not going to be putting any microtransactions. This is just going to be you can kind of demo it or purchase it. In the demo, you'll be able to get probably 10-15 hours of gameplay. But you won't. You'll be limited into the upgrades you can get, and basically you won't be able to get as far into the game. So, but I have a plan of making it so you don't have to start over when you decide you want the full game. You can just continue playing. And I think I might make it like $10-15. You guys could even help me decide how much it's worth, and I might be flexible on that. So I'm going to add, I added a refinery. You can see that I now have fuel, and it generates slowly, and with more upgrades, it gets faster. You might want to upgrade it once or twice before it starts becoming really reliable, and you can expect to show up there and have it be full rather than halfway full. This right here, it's a fuel asteroid. I'm gonna, I think it's, yeah, there we go. Oh, that didn't really do anything for me. I'm looking for some more gold. There's no gold. Oh, I didn't actually really go far. I just kind of went back. I'm in the process of creating a mini map. That'll make things a lot easier to know where you're going, because a lot of times you just get lost in space. I've been lost trying to find my home planet, because you have the location, but that's really all you get. Show you what it's like to die in space. So just like, if you got lost in space in real life, you would slowly run out of resources or oxygen, whatnot, and then you would just die. And that's kind of how it is in this game. It's slow, and you don't want it to happen. and then after a couple of seconds you switch to whatever ship you used last. And there you go. This is the asteroid harvester, and then this guy's my warfighter. I'm gonna go kill some enemies. So I've planned that as you expand to different planets, um, each planet will have its own localized inventory. So like you could have a crap ton of gold on planet 2, but planet 1 won't have it won't see that gold. You can manually transport it between the two planets, and you'll probably want to use your asteroid harvester because they hold the most space. Or you can purchase a caravan ship, and using the same script that I have to have the enemies follow you, I'm going to have it so you can have another player follow you. And if you manage to escort the ship, here's one of my little enemy guys. They're really easy to kill. Unless they get close to you, then they start shooting you pretty fast. A couple of these might be able to take even an upgraded fighter ship on. Anyway, if you escort your caravan to the other ship, or sorry, the other planet, then they share the inventory. So they start. I'm gonna have a little, in the background, little animated ship that flies back and forth between the two, so you can see it actually trading. I don't know if you saw that there, but I ran the guy over. He only had a little bit of health, so I ran into him. And these guys right here are kamikazes. They just want to run into you, and when they do, they're going to do a lot of damage. Right now, I don't have them just for debug purposes. They only do a little bit of damage, but picture that killing you, basically. So they're slow enough that you don't want them to sneak up on you, but fast enough that if you're not very upgraded, if your speed is like a base level, they're gonna get you. But I don't know if you noticed, but your health doesn't automatically regenerate. That's one of the things you have to buy, so it's not super expensive, but you definitely want to make sure that you're conserving your health. And this process of switching just takes forever. I need to look at what's going on. You can see an asteroid getting burnt up. I need to make it so the burning up particles scale with it, because right now they don't. They're just the same size. So it's really cool when they're small, but when they're not small... Anyway, it does switch. I know that because I played it and I was like, what the heck is taking forever? Oh, I think I manually had to switch it. For some reason it wasn't clicking that my guy had died. Maybe it's because I've got like 0.1 health left. I'm not quite sure. There we are. Anyway, I've gone ahead and added a mini boss. At least I think. Yeah, I've added a mini boss up here. You can see he's got a bunch of turrets, and he's just going to kick my trash. Especially since I'm the asteroid harvester. So right now, I can destroy each one of those turrets individually. They each have their own health bar, and there we go, I died. Well, I hope you guys liked it. Go ahead and please subscribe so you can see the next episode of what I've done. I plan on implementing a mini-map, and then I'm going to make it so there's some sort of like quest system where your science center needs some resources from the moon. So if you go up, if you go to the moon, you come back, you get some cash, and then you're given a next quest thing to do to motivate you to explore your area and kind of further the story. I need some suggestions because I can't make the perfect game without lots of input. So please comment. I'm also looking for an artist to potentially partner with or maybe paid per sprite. So go ahead and email me. My email is going to be on my channel. So um, I'd love to see some things you've done if you want to potentially partner. Also, I need a name for the game. I can't think of a name for the game, and that's kind of a big deal. And also some story. I don't know what to do for the story. So if you have any suggestions, again, I will read them and most likely put them in the game. So we can make this thing together. So I plan on putting maybe a video out a week. I'm not going to put a lot of effort into editing them, so don't expect them to be top notch. But thanks again, and until next week.